Hey everybody, it is Chrissy Pips, and this is the launch of my channel. So welcome to day one. This is Mindset Monday. Happy Monday. The kids are going back to school. So I know everybody's excited about that. Me too. But if you're here, you're interested. So let's go over what Mindset Mondays are going to be, okay? So this is a set of 16 videos that I've put together specifically to help you achieve your goals. Well, how? Well, in order for you to achieve a goal, you have to have the mindset of a person that's already done it. So I'm going to outline some very specific strategies that, when put together, show you how to accomplish your goals and desires. I'm going to help you eliminate some of the fog so that you have a clear pathway to achieving your goals. By the end of this video series, I hope to have helped you identify your goal and changed your mindset in such a way that the only outcome is success. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Grab pen and paper and let's get started. So let's start with the fact that everything begins as energy. Every monument, every invention, every design started out of someone's idea, right? So Thomas Edison's light bulb, Marshall Frederick's Spirit of Detroit, for my fellow Detroiters out there. The four guys who put together the idea to create the Statue of Liberty, right? Every single one of those things started out as an idea. Ideas are very powerful things when combined with persistence, organized plans, and a burning desire to see your thoughts come to fruition. So, if you know what you want and you want it strongly enough to exhibit the kind of persistence that can't be stopped, the only possible outcome is success. So, I know what you're thinking. Chrissy, not everyone is a huge success. Well, that's true, but I guess Henry Ford said it best. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Now, if Michelangelo had woken up after his incredible dream that inspired the painting on the ceiling of the 16th chapel and said, well, it can't be done, it's impossible. Well, I don't think I can, right? It never would have gotten done, right? But that's not how desire and the mind work when you have the proper mindset. If you can come up with an idea, like if your mind can come up with it and you believe it strongly enough, your mind will also come up with ways to get it done. In other words, you wouldn't have come up with it if it weren't possible for you to do it, right? If you weren't able to achieve that goal, your mind never would have let you dream of it. So for today's homework, because we are going to keep these videos very short, sweet, to the point, since there are 16 of them, we're going to make them digestible, right? So for today's homework, establish what it is you have a burning desire for. What are you passionate about? What's one thing that makes you smile every time you think of doing it? And can it make you money? You know, you have come across it just by looking at how you go after achieving that goal. Are you timid about it? Are you playing it safe? Are you going full throttle? The only people who don't fail are the people who don't try, right? So you can't move on to bigger and better things if you don't start moving. So if you're willing to say that this is what I'm going to do, this is my purpose, then you have the sort of desire that can only end in success. So for me, I want to be debt-free and financially stable through trading Forex and cryptocurrency. So I followed these 6 steps. So this is the part you probably want to write down. So step 1, I wrote down exactly the amount that was needed in order for me to be debt free. In order for me to wake up and say, I don't owe anybody any money. Nobody, right? I wrote down the exact amount, who it was, everybody. Got that down great, right? Now, step 2, I wrote down what I was willing to give in order to get this amount of money. There's no such thing as something for nothing. Now, I wrote down the date that I wanted to have the money by, right? Make sure that it's something attainable, something realistic. Don't say you need like $10,000 in 3 months. No. Be realistic. Set up something that you can monitor every day or two to see, oh, I'm this much closer, right? Now, I had to create a plan for achieving this goal and start it as soon as possible. So as soon as I finished the plan, that's when I started to enact the plan. So I wrote a clear statement of the exact amount, the exact time needed to earn the amount, and I wrote out what I intended to give in order to get the money, in order to be debt free, right? I had a clear plan of what was needed to get the amount by that date, okay? Now, this last part is the most important part, okay? Read the statement out loud before bed and first thing in the morning every single day, right? Every day. When you read it, make sure you read it with passion and excitement and conviction, as if you're trying to convince yourself that this is the truth. This is the most important part. Make sure that you're reading it and make it sound so believable that in your mind you can see these things happening. You can see the money. You can see the transactions. You can see your credit report with this item checked off, right? That's the most important part. Now, what I am going to ask is in the comments below, let me know what you have a burning desire for. It could be anything. What are you good at? And if you're good at it, can it make you money? If so, write it down. Let's start. Let's put a plan in action. Let me know in the comments below. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and start working on the second video. Okay? Again, thank you so much for coming to the launch. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the second installment. Thanks again. You guys have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. See you soon.